This is exercise 7.4. It's on page number 228. We'll be talking about clicking and typing directly into the document with certain formatting, mainly center alignment and right alignment, and then we'll also align it vertically as well. So normally when you type in a blank document, so for example, exercise 7.4 and so on, then you'll notice that things get typed on the top left corner, from the top left corner. So that's because it's left aligned and also it's top aligned. So instead of us typing something in the middle, in terms of vertical, or middle in terms of horizontal. So that's a basic default setup, but you can change that with simple double click. So let me just show you. By the way, I have this show and hide option on, so you can see what's going on better. So right now my insertion point is blinking at the top left corner as usual, but let's say you want to type something in the center. Notice that you have the left edge from 0 inch on the horizontal ruler. By the way, if you don't have a horizontal ruler, just go ahead and click on the View tab and then click on the ruler. So make sure that ruler is selected. And then you have a horizontal ruler and as well as a vertical ruler here. So let's say you want to type somewhere in the centered, and then what you do is you double click somewhere around between 3 and 3.5, so that'll be 3.25 along that. Let me just click on it so you can see what's going on here. So that is 3.25. So over here is 3.5 and here is 4-inch mark. So I'm just putting these brackets to show you where you should be looking at. So let me just go ahead and remove this. And then, anyway, notice that the left edge is 0 and the right edge next to the margin is 6.5. So half of 6.5 will be 3.25. So move your pointer along that line and then just move down, and your I-beam goes down here, and what you see here will be from here is a pointer, an arrow that is, and then you go down and you'll see simple I-beam, and you just keep going down there, and then I-beam has additional kind of a paragraph symbol right below it. So now I don't have it, I go down even further and then I have it. So do not click here when you have just I-beam. Instead, just make sure you go down there. We have this kind of actually that's additional formatting showing that is a center aligned. So when you have that thing right below the I-beam, that's when you double click, click, and then you can type it, and whatever you type it's middle center aligned. But you may just accidentally just go over here in 3.25. You may accidentally double click here when you have just simple I-beam, no center alignment symbol. Without that, you just double click here. You will end up in the header section, which we talked about earlier part of the chapter. So when you are in it, so simply just come out of it by double clicking out of the header section, and then just do it again. Just point at 3.25, so that is a 3 and then 2 dots, that's 3.25, and just gently come down, and as soon as you get the center aligned icon below the I-beam, just double click on it and then type, and then you can go ahead and type. So let me just do it one more time here. Just point at a 3.25, just come down here, and double click. My insertion point is blinking in the right and the center. And then I'm going to go ahead and type the content on page number 229. So at the top, I'm going to press the cap lock on, and I'm going to start typing Microsoft. Oopsie, what happened here? Let me just undo it. Do it again. 3.25. Just come down here, double click, and then start typing Microsoft Word training. And then here the textbook asks us to put a soft return, not the hard return like that. I'm going to backspace. Instead, they want you to use soft return, which is holding down the shift key on your keyboard and then press the enter. And then type formatting company documents. Another soft return by shift and enter. Wednesday, May 20th, 2015. Another soft return. You notice that the soft return characters there. And technology, okay. All right. Technology Training Center, Technology Department. Okay. Department Training Center. Another soft return. 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Alright, then I'll just press the hard return, and then you can also change the alignment, and this time right alignment along here, so around 6.5 along here, and also you can not only horizontal alignment, but also you can put yeah, let's go ahead and do this first. Let me just move my pointer along somewhere along the 6.5. Just come down here, and then you'll notice that your I-beam has the alignment symbol showing up. So that's when you can double click, and then whatever you type will be right sponsored by another soft return, cover training services, and then hit the enter key, and then you can just simply come the left side, double click on it, and then you can type whatever you need to type. But right now there's nothing to type, so this is the end of the content. So let's go ahead and take a look at how it's going to be printed. So go to File, Print, and here is the content, top, center, and right. So what if you want to put this content right in the middle area here rather than at the top? So there is a very simple way to do it. So that is the next exercise, which is 7.4b, starting it's on top of page number 230. So here you go to page layout, and then click on the page setup. So under the page setup group, you have a bunch of different tools, but go ahead and click on this page setup option button here. Click on it, and then you'll go to the layout tab. So you have different tabs, but we're going to be using layout. And in the middle, you will see page vertical alignment. Right now, by default, it is set as a top. Change to center. So it will vertically align center. And go ahead and click on OK. And notice that it shifted down. So you can see, I'm going to just make it smaller. You can see it not without actually using the print preview. You can see the actual content while you're typing, while you're editing, by changing the size. So notice that the content is displayed here. And if I wanted to, I can just go ahead and remove this blank line, that it'll be even truer in terms of centering. So I'm going to use a backspace, and my insertion point is blinking right there, and now it's truly centered. So that's how you can vertically, not only horizontally, but also vertically centered.